When I came out to my mom that I was transgender, I think I was 13 or 14, and she called the police, and I always remember that when the police showed up, you know, they just laughed and told her, "You got a fag for a son, and there's nothing we can do about it." I grew up in the Harold Ickes housing project that was located between 25th and 22nd Streets on State Street in Chicago. The projects are gone now, but from, I think it was like 1953 to 1971, our family lived there. Well, in Chinatown, I was a member of a Chinese street gang. I was a vice president of the Chinatown Nomads, which was sort of like our version of a Hell's Angel motorcycle gang. You know, I think we had one Harley Davidson and a bunch of Yamahas and Hondas. You know, maybe there was like 12 to 15 of us. For me, it was all to hide, you know, that I was trans. I knew I was trans. I knew that I was a girl. I mean, I was in fights where I would be wearing, you know, women's underwear underneath my, you know, combat boots and my blue jeans. It was this strange thing that followed me through different periods of my life. I would do very dangerous things. In my own head, it was like a fake suicide attempt. There's something very satisfying in seeing a vision in your head and then, you know, taking all the extra wood so that it starts to look like what you want. Mm-hmm. And all these pieces, I've got a ton of wood that I pick up, mm-hmm. you know, and then I see something in it and I just start to cut away, you know, the extra wood. To me, I saw this as a very feminine piece of wood, and, you know, this is what came out of it. And again, I've never carved in my life, so, you know, I love the grain and everything that you see in there, the things that appear out of that. I have watched Chicago evolve as I've evolved. I mean, this used to be like a real manufacturing center. It was, you know, you know, down and dirty and gritty, you know, and it's now it's this gleaming city, an architectural gem throughout the world.
Joining us now is Alexis Martinez, a transgender activist working on cross-generation work, the Dyke March, Latino, and multiple other issues. She was among the Trans 100 in 2013.
We are gathered here in a wonderful display of diversity and solidarity, and on this cold, wet, gray, windy, swept day, I'm filled with joy and hope, with the knowledge that victory is ours. We will not retreat. We will not compromise. Now is the time.
And my thing is that we're grandparents, we're parents, you know, we're doctors, we're dock workers, you know, we're, you know, at every strata of society and everything, we're there. Towards that. But one of the most difficult things for me was I was always afraid that I wouldn't be allowed to be in my granddaughter's lives. And you blew that completely out of the water, you and your husband. One of the fruits of that is, you know, my relationship with my granddaughters. They fight with each other sometimes over whether I'm he or she, you know.
But they're free to talk about it.
They're free to talk about it, but that to me is a miracle.